When he was born,
Okay.
legend says that he came out and, came out crying and immediately bit the umbilical cord off.
I bit off my own umbilical cord.
This is what I heard.
Hey, welcome to Fact or Fiction, where you guys get to see me beat up on Rashid.
I am Rashid Kareem Shatty. Thank you for tuning in to watch me take AD to school.
Ready, fight! Since he forgot to mention, and I kind of forgot also, let's talk about the topic that we're going to discuss today, which is belly buttons.
I know one fact about belly buttons. There are innies and there are outies.
That's it? That's the extent of your information?
That's what I got right now.
Okay, well, you're in trouble. Fact or fiction? Umbilical cords are unique to humans.
That's fiction.
Impart us upon your wisdom.
So, I'm online a lot.
Okay.
I've seen video evidence of, I believe it was primates or some other animal. There was an umbilical cord involved. I think it was a birth video or some sort.
Okay. You are right, Rashid.
Decent.
Most mammals have umbilical cords since they also have live births instead of laying eggs. So you're right.
Okay, now
Don't get used to me saying that. Okay.
it did sound nice though in the moment.
It's hard to see on most mammals because actually the mother of that animal usually chews the umbilical cord off.
Wow, that's wild and kind of savage.
Yeah, it's crazy that they chew it off.
You know, I had heard something. This is an old LA legend, an old Los Angeles
Did
tale.
you just get here? When did you hear about these legends?
Over the course of my year and a half here,
Okay.
I've been in the streets and I've been hearing things.
Okay.
Sometimes the city whispers to me. There was a young man named A.D. Dolphin years ago, and when he was born,
Okay.
legend says that he came out and, came out crying and immediately bit the umbilical cord off.
I bit it off.
Yeah, young
I
AD.
bit off my own umbilical cord.
This is what I heard. This is a legend.
I don't know about that one, but
Fact or fiction?
bring it.
Belly buttons can leak urine.
Damn. That's such a great question. Yours was so much easier. I'm pissed. I'm going to say that's a fact.
From experience?
No personal experience. I'm just throwing darts at this point at that particular question. Help me out.
Kind of Hail Mary kind of thing?
Talk to me.
Well, looks like you're Doug Flutie today because that is a fact.
Thank
you are
you.
correct.
Yes.
All right.
When you're in the womb,
Right.
there is a tube that connects the bladder to the umbilical cord so
Okay.
the pee can go out. We'll call it the pee tube. Normally, this tube closes up in the last couple weeks before the baby's born.
When it's called, wait, you said the P?
That's what I call it. I call it the pee tube.
So you came up with your own term for it?
That's what
What is the actual term? This is fact or fiction. It has to be real life. You can't name different things now.
I can't call it the pee tube. Nothing.
No, call it what it is. What are you doing over there? We're supposed to provide information for the public, and you're sitting here dedicating new names to body parts. What are we doing?
I always wanted to be a scientist. This is my way.
This is a poor attempt.
You know what, AD? I actually had a word with our producers. I have the word for you. This tube that I thought was called the pee tube is actually called the urachial tube.
Oh, I see what really happened here. I get it now. You couldn't pronounce urachia. So therefore, you decided to give it another name. You think you're slick. You're not fooling anyone on this show.
These are allegations.
Just
Plead the
take the
fifth.
L.
In some cases, that tube doesn't close up. And if that's the case, urine can leak out through the belly button.
Okay, the urachio, now I feel like you.
To make matters worse, this can cause cysts, UTIs, and other problems.
All right, Rashid, I got another question for you. Fact or fiction? Some people don't get lint in their belly button.
That's a fact.
That's a fact?
Some people are born with some sort of substance within their belly button that prevents it from
But we're
accumulating.
referring to lint.
Right. And so they have something in their belly button that they're born with that prevents lint from accumulating. Like a mutant.
It's amazing. Every single time, the logic is backwards, but unfortunately, the answer is right, and it is a fact.
Awesome.
Let me give you a little information because Your logic was ridiculous as usual. So basically it comes down to this. The hair from your body that's on your stomach is actually barbed, similar to barbed wire. Since it's sticking out, it actually grabs the lint from your clothes. And that's how the lint eventually gets caught up on your belly button. And the reason why some people don't have lint on their belly button is because they have less hair or no hair.
Okay, so you would be one of these people, right? Because I know you like a good wax.
I don't know why you're into my grooming habits. Let's make that a general rule.
That's a boundary we're setting.
That's the boundary. No more about my grooming habits.
Fact or fiction, AD?
Bring it.
Belly buttons used to be banned on TV. You could not show them.
This is absolutely 100% a fact. I know it. I know I'm right. This is going to be an overtime. Go on and tell me what I need to hear.
This is a fact, AD.
Thank you.
Awesome.
This was your time.
I don't know if this was my time. I'm sure this was like in the 40s or 50s. But give me some factual information about it, if you possess any.
The ban was on the books until 1983,
Okay.
but people really started ignoring it in the 60s.
Okay. Overtime.
Welcome to Overtime.
Let's go.
I'm going to read the question, and then I'm going to say 1, 2, 3, and then we blurt our answers out at the same time. You can get an innie with cosmetic surgery.
Fact. Whether you have an innie or outie, it is genetic.
Fiction. You can go from an innie to an outie naturally.
Fiction. You can do a boob job through your belly button. Fact.
You can get a giant stone in your belly button. Fact.
Fiction. Let's go. I ain't never heard of a belly button in their stomach.
All right, AD, this is disgusting, but I'm gonna break this down for you. Basically, you can get a bunch of dead skin cells, dirt, crap, hair, God knows what. It's called a navel stone, and it's not painful, but your doctor has to cut it out.
Winner.
Sweet, sweet victory, yeah. Oh, sorry, I didn't see you there. Thank you guys so much for watching another episode of Fact or Fiction. Please like, subscribe, leave a comment with any questions you'd like to see us answer, and tune in again next week to watch the lead grow.